Hello ladies, and welcome back to Self Love TV. I am here today with another video. It is so good to be back here with you guys again today. I've been working really hard this morning trying to get some content out for you guys this weekend, so I thank you guys for tuning in. And today I have a special video for you all, something that I want you all to think about in this journey of self-love. And we need to think about why we always trying to impress people who don't even care about us. Stop trying to impress people who don't even care about us. And I thought it was a really good topic to bring. I actually did a podcast this morning on this very subject. So I have my glasses, I took some notes. As you get older, you have to write stuff down so you can remember what you need to say and things that you're thinking about. So I'm gonna throw on my new glasses here today so that I can stay on track with this video and not get off course. I think it is important for us to focus more on how we feel about ourselves instead of others. I think in the self-love journey, one of the reasons that we struggle so hard with loving ourselves, because in our minds, in the back of our minds sometimes, many of us we're much more concerned with the appearance that we are giving to other people, what other people are thinking about us, more so than what we really think about ourselves. And that can be a real big struggle in developing self-love, because if the people that we feel are important to us are not loving us or liking what we're doing, it somehow affects our journey of self-love, because in this human body that we are in, sometimes we focus more on being liked and making sure that the people that's in our circles like us. That's just a human emotion and feeling, that people like us. And I believe that in your journey of self-love, when you start focusing more on your appreciation of yourself, your loving of yourself, you're validating you more so than people, I think our journey we'll arrive at our journey sooner of what it means to really appreciate us, really love ourselves. So one of the things that we need to do is think about why the need to impress people weighs so much on us, and why we put so much thought into that. So I think that's really important. One of the things that was said is that we're living our life on stage and waiting for people to clap. When I saw that, I was just like, oh my gosh, if that's not the truth. Because even on this platform, a lot of times we are more concerned with whether or not people are gonna like what we're saying, rather than the focus of what we're saying. Is this something valid? Is this something that is gonna help people grow? And we are more concerned with the likes versus the importance of what we're saying. Is people gonna dislike what we're saying? Is that gonna matter? Versus what we're trying to say. If we're giving something of substance, if we're giving something that is gonna improve someone's life or help someone to grow in an area of their life where they're stuck, that need to impress people is a part of the human experience. And once we learn to grow past being accepted by people versus the impact we're having on our own lives and where we are in the development of love for ourselves and what we're giving to society, we'll be better for ourselves, definitely. See, in this world, we want to control the perception that other people have of us, because we want them to look at us and we want to be liked. We want to be viewed as amazing, as beautiful, as smart. And we have to realize that we cannot control the perception that other people have of us. Because even if you're doing all of those amazing things with yourself, someone is not going to like you. And it's not going to be because you're not doing an amazing thing. It's going to be because you are. Because in this human experience, we have all of these different things, that clouds our thoughts as a human. We have that feeling of jealousy, not feeling worthy. So when people have all of these feelings of themselves, oftentimes it will deflect and it be projected onto you. So while you're sitting here waiting for people to like you, they can't, because sometimes that feeling that they have of themselves is often projected on you. So we got to learn that in life, you won't always impress people, but make sure that the course that you're on, that is one that you're trying to give something of substance, give something of value. And in that course, as long as you know you're doing that, that's what's most important. That's the most important thing about loving yourself, is that what you're doing, you have to love, you have to value, you have to appreciate. And when you're doing that, you reach your destination sooner, because your focus is not so much on what other people are thinking versus of what you're thinking or what you're doing. If you're loving what you're doing, if you're knowing that you're giving something of value, that should be the reward. There is a Zen proverb that says, knowledge is learning something new every day. Wisdom is letting go of something every day. Every day we should be learning something about ourselves, learning something about life. That is so important, that every day you try to learn something every single day. And wisdom is letting go of something every day. Things that you can't control. That feeling of worry, of dislike, of people disliking you. Let go of that. Let go of trying to impress people. Every day, learn something. Every day, let go of something. That keeps you balanced in this journey of self-love. In growing in this journey of self-love, we got to stop having expectations of people. Because in this human experience, on this journey of being a human, people will fail you. That's just a part of growing and developing as a person. Because of the imperfections, because of not being a perfect person, people will fail you. So you gotta stop having expectations of people and think about your expectations of yourself. When you focus more on that, you won't be so let down when people let you down. Stop worrying about impressing people. Impress yourself. Learn to validate yourself. Learn to love your journey. I even love when I learn lessons. When I made mistakes and then I learn from those mistakes, I often feel happy about learning. I let go of the mistake and I appreciate the journey of what I've learned. And finally, on this journey of self-love, stop saying, I want this, I want that, I want this, I want that, and say I have. I have love, I have faith, I have belief. Affirmations is very important. What you tell yourself you believe. So on your journey of self-love, start shifting your thoughts and shifting the things that you say to yourself to help you believe that you can achieve the things that you want. And stop worrying about what other people think of you. Most importantly, think about what you have within you to believe that you can achieve whatever it is that you have. So I want to thank you for tuning in to Self-Love TV today. And I hope you on this journey of self-love, guys, that you're discovering who you are and what you're capable of. And I'll see you here on next week. Remember always, peace and love. See you soon.